This is going to be a really amazing trade vid. I'm going to show one BCBM in the beginning, and then I have 3 trades, and all 3 of them have something from my collection. So it's really cool to be trading for something that I get to put in my collection rather than just in my decks. I get more excited about my collection cards than I do for deck cards, although right now I'm kind of needing to put some priority on the deck cards because battle roads are coming up, so I need to find something to play. Alright, so first off, we've got a BCBM from YouTheOneWithTheFace. I love that name. It says, Catherine, thank you for the buy. Enjoy the extras. So there's the money. And as extras, he sent 3 reverse Juniper, which are really cool, and 3 reverse rare candy. Also really cool. So now let's get on to those epic trades, because the sale was awesome. Finally got rid of my Celebi Gold Star. I kept on getting really just not just terrible trade offers for it. Stuff like, you know, a $5 or $10 card for the Celebi Star. So, yeah, I just pretty much went out and sold it, and I can use that money to go towards other Pokemon things. Hopefully the blisters will be in my store soon, and I can buy those. So let's first off, let's go with the smaller of the trade, but probably the oldest trade. So this is from Xerox92Sweden, and yes, this is a guy from Sweden, so really, really cool to have the international trades. He signed a reverse Meowth, and then our trade was for a Jungle Electrode, and for those of you that don't know, you're probably looking at this like, hasn't she already completed the Jungle set? Why is she trading for a Jungle Electrode? This is a mint misprint electrode. I'm currently working on the misprint set, and misprint set was printed without the jungle symbol right there. And if you watch my jungle box opening, I didn't realize it until after the opening was over, but I actually pulled several of the error cards in the opening. So I only have maybe a handful of jungle error cards that I need to complete the set. This is one of them, so really awesome to be able to trade for it, and huge thanks to Xerox92Sweden. So next up, I've got a nice big trade from the trading card, and it's not the trading card, it is the trading card. So here's the note. Oh, I'm not trading kid. I'm not card. It's his YouTube name is TheTadingKid. There's no R. So while he says he's the trading kid in his name, it's actually Tading. I think yeah, I've got him up on my my PMs right now. I don't know if he just accidentally misspelled it when he went to sign up for the account, or if that account was already taken, so he kind of had to just knock off a letter. Anyways, the note says, "Hey Cat," or "Hi Cat, thanks again for the trade. You are just the best. By the way, I was wondering if you could send a signature card as well, since I really love collecting them from all sorts of awesome Poketubers. Anyways, thanks for the awesome trade. The trading kid. Gotta catch them all." And I hope I read this note beforehand. I remember signing several signature cards before I went to the post office, so I hope I added one in with you. If not, this is our second trade, so hopefully we'll be making another one in the future, and I can always add one in there. So let's go ahead and check out the extras first. He sent 2 packs of cool extras: Mienfoo, Golett, Timber, Yamisk, another one but a different one, another one but the same one, and another one but the different one. But now it's the same one. Axew, another one. Poniard, Bisharp, oh, for some reason I thought that one was a rare. I think it's the other Bisharp that's a rare. Deano, Mienshao, and Mienshao. And now for the trades. We've got a bunch of these promos, these Steam Deck promos that had alternate printings. The Dark Marowak, mine is actually really damaged. His was too, but I asked to trade for it anyways just in case his was in worse condition. The others, though, are mint. So we have a Gardevoir from Power Keepers, Slowbro from Unseen Forces, non-hollow, and a Swampert from Emerald, non-hollow. And the Gardevoir is non-hollow as well. Same with the Dark Marowak. So all of these cards in the set were hollows. So when they put them in theme decks, they made them non-hollow, which makes it something for collectors. So that's, these are, like I said, these are all cards that I actually have in my collection, I think. Yeah, I remember getting in the Swampert and the Slowbro from someone, and they were just pretty damaged. So they're pretty much just placeholders until I get some new ones, and these are nice and mint. So now on to my last trade, which is an epic trade with the SMGQuest. So, there's his little note, the SMGQuest, thanks for the trade. And there was actually one mistake, which was partly my fault too, because I didn't make sure I specified it. But the Shaman EX, I was actually looking for a Japanese Shaman EX. Also traded for a Ho-Oh EX, which he did get in, which was the Japanese one as well. So this was, my confusion was that I thought when he listed the Shaman EX it was going to be the Japanese one, since it was the only one on my wants list was the Japanese one, and since the Ho-Oh was also Japanese too. But it's really not a big deal because the rest of this trade is so awesome that I definitely don't want to go back on it. So some other cards we traded for: a Feretris Holo from Discovery, Japanese Discovery, so that's another card that I don't have yet, so I need to fill a blank in. And hold on 1 minute, looks like this one's sticking from where the tape was. Alright. An Unknown A Holo, also from the Japanese Neo Discovery. Very awesome. And here we go with all the cards to fill in the in-betweens. So this is E3, Execute. From the VS series, whatever her name is, Claire maybe? Dragonite. And some of these had 3 in them, so I'm just going to check them as I go. From, I forget which set, just uncommon, Muck. From the VS series, Faulkner's Pidgeot. And yeah, there's one more in here. We've got Zebstrika. Put those there. From E1, Rare Pidgeot. From the VS series, what's Morty, is it? I don't know my gym leaders very well, but Morty's Cloyster. I'm gonna say it's Morty. Here, yeah, there's one more under here. Lovable, Japanese, of course. These are so far all Japanese. In fact, I think the entire trade, except for that Shaman, is Japanese, which is why I thought that was going to be Japanese too. Vileplume Rare from E3, Expedition 3. Energy Charge from Expedition 1. And I think those were the only 2 in that one. A Jinx from Expedition 1, Ninetales Rare from Expedition 3, Clefable Rare from Expedition 1, Mary's, something about Mary from Expedition 1, and all these are first edition cards. Typhlosion Rare from Expedition 1. I actually just got this one in too, so that's going to be a duplicate. A Butterfree Rare from Expedition 1, Vileplume Rare from Expedition 1, Machamp Rare from Expedition 1, and I think there's one more card. Nope. Okay, that's it. But still, a ton of awesome cards from the old Japanese series, a few from the new, but mostly from the old. Really excited about some of these VS cards. Yeah, and luckily they're in penny sleeves. He packages them really well. Some cool old school Discovery Holos. And while I won't need this for my collection, I can hopefully trade it for something that I do need. But this is going right into my collection. Ho-Oh EX. Beautiful, beautiful card. And huge thank you to the SMGQuest for filling in many blanks in my collection. And stay tuned because I've got some FCBMs coming up next.